Okay, y'all, I'm trying to get this right. I don't know why my camera acting so stupid. But let's do this reading for August 30th. And we'll take this through the end of the week and the weekend or however time applies to you. You guys know I really don't apply time to these readings or go by a certain time frame for these readings. I hope everybody is doing okay. I can't believe August is almost over and we're about to be into Virgo season. It's crazy, it's crazy, it's crazy. But I'm doing these weekly readings when I can, and I want to try to do them on the weekends, but this is just a little something to hold you guys over because we're definitely going to be coming with some more spicy, more interesting, more fun videos for the channel. You know, tarot gets boring to me sometimes. I've been doing it for a while. It's something that I do because it's a gift, not because I necessarily enjoy it, even though I do enjoy doing tarot. I do. So, this is just something to hold you over until we really start hitting the channel with some more spicy videos, something a little bit more interesting and to give you guys more to look at than just tarot. But for now, we're going to do this energy for the week. Oh, y'all, I hope my camera don't keep acting stupid. This energy for the week. And then keep an eye out because I'm going to come with a video right behind this one just on the crazy conscious community and the drama that's been going on, which I find it hilarious. I find it funny. I mean, these people are cracking me up between the internet being, not, I keep saying the internet, between YouTube being lit this weekend, between Brother Polite, Young Pharaoh, Tasha K, just so much drama going on any and everywhere. And it's crazy how, because of the Polite drama, I don't know if you guys even know who he is. I don't know who Polite is because I went to see his lecture like 5 or 6 years ago or so. And, you know, the quote unquote conscious community, I just find hilarious. And I can't believe who people support and give their money to blindly, or not even blindly, because you guys see the things that happen, but people still contribute to these people. So I just find all of it hilarious. And then for other folks to get pulled in it, other folks from the quote unquote conscious community, and then all of their business being exposed. Oh my gosh, I was cracking up laughing because I saw a video. I saw Sinetta had put out a video talking about he ain't have no charges for crack, and you know he sold drugs and heroin, cocaine, and all of that. And I was like, oh, somebody must have said, and I thought Sinetta said maybe he had did drugs back in the day. You know, not surprised by the whole sold drugs and stuff like that. I guess I kind of assumed that because he said he was in the streets back in the days. But I thought somewhere a long time ago I heard recall hearing that him say he did drugs and stuff like that. But I guess somebody was trying to say he was selling crack or whatever. And I was like, why is Sinetta? So this is the energy for the day. The energy for the day. I mean, for the week. I'm sorry. For the week is the Empress, which is great energy. That's great energy, guys. You're going to be creative this week. I was going to say before coming into the reading, I feel like there's going to be a lot of communication this week. So, oh my gosh. Sorry, y'all. My camera fell over. Stuff you got to get straight. Stuff you got to iron out. That may be happening. I don't know why this camera just don't want to. It's like on a ring light. And I don't know why the ring light just don't want to stay like it is. So anyway, I was going to say I felt like you may be communicating a lot this week, getting things straight, having to tell people how to do this, how to do that to make something happen, right? So to make a project come to fruition or whatever the case. To kind of, and sorry y'all gonna see me fooling with this camera because it's just acting a little crazy. So y'all gonna see that coming to fruition this week. Maybe it needs to go up like that. Or coming to fruition this week, so you'll see like more of your results or whatever it is that you have going on, in addition to the fact that like that's what you're going to be working on. So you'll be communicating a lot about it, having to let people know how to do things, how to complete the work that needs to be completed, giving advice, showing, helping people or helping yourself bring something to I don't want to say an end, but seeing the results of maybe like a project you were working on or something of that nature. And I'm sorry, guys. My camera is just really crazy. Something of that nature. So that's... And then you can't see if I do it like that. So that's just the overall energy of the week, the Empress. And we're going to be going a little in for the signs just to get a little bit more information and see what goes along with that. So we'll start out with that Empress card, but we're going to go a little deeper into the whole thing. Okay. So back to what I was saying. It was just so funny because then I saw a video clip. We're going to take it fire, air, earth, water. Fire, air, earth, water. Fire, air, earth, water. And we're going to do one of these. We're going to do one of these. And then we'll do the astro die, the zodiac die, and then we'll wrap it up, okay? We'll make it short and sweet. So then I saw Tasha K put out a video just talking about, she was replaying what Sinetta said, fire, air, earth, water. She was replaying what Sinetta said, like, oh, well, if you can prove that I was associated with crack or did crack or sold crack, you know, show the receipts, show the receipts. Air, Queen of Wands, if you can prove that, show the receipts. She gonna pull out this whole record of Sinetta, just talking about crack, like all these charges for crack. I was cracking up. I don't know who did what, but I'm telling you, y'all, YouTube is for entertainment and entertainment purposes only. Earth. Oh, Earth, you always working on something. Earth got Earth. 8 of Pentacles. It's just been entertaining, y'all. Y'all gotta just take this shit for entertainment. You cannot invest your money, I guess, in, for water signs, the world, okay? And then we're gonna do a romance angels card to go with it, just to give us a little bit more info for the themes and the energies that are coming up this week. So it's just like you pay for cable, you pay for TV or anything like that. You cannot be more invested or vested in the internet, social media, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You cannot be invested in it any more than you invest in what you pay for TV or cable, because it's the same difference. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing but actors, dramas, shows, characters, and entertainment and laughs. That's what it is in life, just to observe and know what not to do, you know what I'm saying, in your life. Fire. You got the 3 of Cups and you got soulmate. Maybe you're going through some troubles. Maybe you're in a 3-way relationship or something like that. Maybe somebody's pregnant, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Maybe you and your soulmate just took things to a higher level. Maybe you just got engaged or married, fire signs, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Maybe something like that happened. Maybe you could have just had a party or celebrated a birthday for your significant other or for yourself. Leo's birthdays are in August, so that could have happened. We just moved into Virgo season, so something like that could have definitely happened, and you could have got some kind of gift or something like that. I feel very heavily though that some fire signs may be pregnant, and you may be solidifying or moving closer to a relationship with your partner. And it may be a happy occasion. It may be a happy occasion. You also could have found out maybe your partner has somebody pregnant or somebody else is pregnant or something in your life. And for whatever reason, I don't see it as a negative thing though, fire signs. I don't see it as a negative thing. Or you may be watching a project or something that you want to happen or you've been waiting for to happen. You may be watching that grow, come to fruition, like we talked about with the Empress. You may be creating something new. You may be getting paid from something that you created, maybe that you just started selling or you just started doing. So I'm feeling like it's reasons to be happy and to celebrate. Could some people be dealing with threesome type situations, or maybe coming out of something that was unstable, narrowing down your partners, narrowing down your options. That could be the case, but for whatever reason, I feel like it's not a negative thing. And then air signs, we have free yourself. So some of you may want to, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you may want to free yourself from whatever is holding you back from being creative. Whatever is holding back your knowledge and wisdom is something that you may not have expressed. So you may find yourself having more and more conversations this week about how you feel about things. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, you may be having some deep realizations about ways, thought patterns, egos, just like ways that you operate and how it relates to other people. Air signs, you may even be having some deeper conversations and getting to know your kids better. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. All right. And you may be thinking about how you're dealing with people. If this has to do with your business or relationship, there may be more people involved than necessary, and you may be having to have different conversations with different people. You may want to free yourself from some kind of business arrangement or partnership. You may be looking to get into partnerships to take to help you get to where you want to go, and to take some of the burden off of you from doing all the work. So that may be the case as well. Air signs, we're going to go to earth signs and water signs. Let's shuffle the cards. So guys, you just have to pay attention, not pay attention to what you see on these YouTube streets and stuff like that, and take it like as serious life. You can even look at it and see what not to do. That's how crazy it is. That's how crazy it is. You get what I'm saying? So I know I keep skipping back and forth. It's just because that has been so crazy, and people really give their money. They're like looking for a leader. They're like whatever the case. And when all this drama happens and comes out, it's like everybody starts telling on everybody. Everybody starts not wanting to take responsibility. Everybody tries to place blame on everybody other than who the blame should be placed on. And it's kind of like stuff just starts flying, just going in every direction. And maybe that has to do with all this communication I've been seeing, like just a lot of communication. You guys know it's Virgo season. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is all about communication and movement, and we're going to see a lot of that. And you're going to see as we get further in the Virgo season, you know, the fall months can be some treacherous months. The summertime can as well. A lot happens in the summertime. When things get hot, people amp up the energy. People can get more violent in the heat. Just a lot of stuff can happen, right? But as we get to the fall months, that's where it's really dire. It's like the elements of nature, the things you can't resist. It's like when negative things happen in the summertime, when crime, when killings, when crazy things happen in the summertime, it's because you don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? People out here wilding, they free, plus they hot. Temperatures can drive up frustration, so people just don't know how to act. They go too far with their freedoms. But in the wintertime, it's more like the forces of nature that can be cruel and unkind and hurt people and kill people and things like that. Just the freezing cold. When it gets so cold that you gotta, the mentality is more on getting everything you can for yourself and having to hunker down and make it through the winter months. So as we get more into Virgo season, things are going to be communicative. People are trying to tie up their last and summer things they had going on, getting prepared for the winter and the fall months. And then Virgo is an analytical season, so details do tend to come out. More of your business does tend to come out. You may discuss things, or things may be brought to light. Situations that have to be handled and dealt with, finances, job, like you got to be particular. You just got to kind of look into things and then, or pay attention to things and then handle whatever needs to be taken care of. Get your business in order, get your situations in order is basically what I'm saying for Virgo season. So for earth signs, we got the number 8 and unrequited love. So there could be and that also goes with the overall thing for everybody, which was the Empress. So there could be difficulty coming out of something from your past. So either there could be a job you've been at for like 8 years, or something you've been doing for 8 months, or you've been feeling this way for like the last 8 months. Like you want to really break ties or come away from something that's got you bound and that you don't feel reciprocation from. So if it's something you really like, you realize it doesn't like you back. If it's something you really love, you realize it doesn't love you back. And it's keeping you from being creative, and it's stopping your creativity. It's stopping you from expanded in your life. What may be holding you back is if you have a child involved in the situation. Maybe you have a pregnant girlfriend or wife, or it could be the other way around. If you're the woman, maybe you're the one that's pregnant. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And maybe you're going through difficulties or the same old difficulties with your baby's mothers, baby fathers, or the father of your child, or whatever the case. And it could tie into your money, and this situation is taking so much of your money, you don't have money to do anything else and to break away and do the things that you really do want to do, because there is no love in the current situation. So if you're with somebody, it's just because of the kids or something like that. It's because of maybe your money is tied up in whatever the situation is. And if it's work, you do feel like work may pay you, but you work hard and you don't have the satisfaction, and it's not really what you want to do. So that could be something as well. Or a deal could have gone bad. Maybe something that came up, maybe a deal went bad. Maybe you put out more money than you made profit, or that you got back. Something like that could have helped too. It could have been a break in a partnership or a business relationship as well. Or thinking back on the past, about how things were not even. Maybe somebody didn't give or get the love they felt like they deserved, but you could have possibly had a family or saw a family with this person, and maybe on your mind, visions of the past or something of that nature. Going on to water signs, we got the Empress, which was the overall energy for everybody. And then you got the World card and Flirt, which is awesome, which means nice new beginnings to relationships, really getting along, feeling the love, having the opportunity, getting past a phase and being able to start over and bring something new into the world. Water signs, you could be pregnant as well. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be something you're trying to do, that you're flirting with the idea of having another baby, being pregnant. I just feel like it's a lot of newness, beginnings, possibilities during the week, even if it comes to work and it's not just love, or it comes to friendship, like things being fertile, fruitful, having new ideas, making new plans, solidifying new plans, just starting new things after getting through a cycle that could have been different. You could have been trying to get pregnant or something like that. You could be also getting visits from in-laws, maybe making family connections, and things of that nature. Just a new world of possibilities. You could even have new offers in the job, or new offers, a new energy towards what you really want to do. Maybe this is your own business or something that you do like that, but just new offers and new beginnings and new possibilities there, where you're going to be looking at a broader picture, being more creative. And it's funny that this ended up coming out for water signs, and I told you I'm a water sign, and I told you at the beginning of this video it'll be more spicy, more fun, different kind of astrology, zodiac, and just videos period coming to the channel. And in this spread this week, it talks about being creative energy, creating new things. You get what I'm saying? Having that energy to jump out there and like do something new, do something different, new beginnings is really what I feel for water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So let's get a last bit of advice for the fire signs with the astro die. A last bit of advice for the fire signs, to see where these things are happening at. So yeah, like I said, you're deep in your feelings, and it's about relationships. You just got to play these videos back. That's the one thing that probably keeps me doing tarot, because it never ceases to amaze me. What comes out, what happens, and just how energies all line up. So for the fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, I had got the number 7, which is the 7th house. It's relationships. That number 7 could mean something to you. And I had got the moon. So it was all about feelings and relationships and other people in the 7th house. And I talked about that, how I really felt like this had something to do with a partnership, either new beginnings, taking things to the next level, somebody being pregnant for fire signs as well, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or even deeper connections as far as threesome relationships, something that's coming out of that, something with 2 turning into 3. um, maybe even getting back with partners or something like that. But the heavy focus is the moon in your seventh house. So how you truly, really feel and think about things in your house of relationships. And relationships always reflect back to the self too. So I feel like you're really talking about discussing, this is the wrong way, and going through relationship things with important people in your life and your partners, um, fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. That's what's happening for you this week. Let's check out air signs. We got the 12th house in the sun. Again, never ceases to amaze me. It's crazy. 12th house in the sun. The sun, we also had the Queen of Wands there, even though this is air sign. So you may be dealing with a fire sign. So Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. Just because that was fire sign and we got the sun, you may be specifically dealing with a Leo. Could be Sagittarius or Aries as well. And the same thing could go for my fire signs. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But the thing about it is the 12th house are the hidden things. And this is the sun, which is expressing yourself. And then this says free yourself. And that's what I talked about before I rolled the die, like having conversations, bringing to something to be known, expressing what you feel, what you want to do in regards to either your work life, your partnerships, what's going on in your life. So you need to talk about something. So air signs, you may be having dreams. You may be having some unconscious thoughts, some things you're thinking, but you haven't expressed that you're feeling towards your family, your friends, or even the people that you work with. But it needs to be expressed because you have the sun there, which means bring it to light. Talk about it, bring it to light, because the 12th house is the unconscious house. And you could also be dealing with things health-wise as well, which you want to pay attention to and take care of this week, or spend more time. So if you have doctor's appointments or something that you need to make, something that you need to do, you need to have a conversation with your kids. Maybe you need to talk to them about the birds and the bees, or you need to talk to them about something. Maybe they just got in trouble and you need to really have a talking to. You know how you have to talk to your kids and teach them certain lessons and give them certain wisdoms. That may be what's going on, air signs. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, whatever is happening or is on your mind needs to be discussed. So earth signs, what's going on with this Eight of Pentacles, unrequited love, and the Empress? Maybe you worked, just before I even look at what came out on the die I'm moving at, I don't know what came out, but maybe you worked hard on something and somebody you really loved or something, and you're just not getting that love back. You're not getting the money back. You're just not getting something back. Something is not pouring into you towards Capricorn and Virgo. And I got the moon in the 10th house. And it's really funny how for the folks that it seems like something deep is going on, or something that either makes you happy, sad, hurts you, or that you're really thinking about this week. I got the moon, the moon for both of these, which I got soulmate here, unrequited love here, and the Three of Cups, which could mean many things, and then the Eight of Pentacles, which could be good or negative. You get what I'm saying? So again, the 10th house, the house of work, the house of how people see you. And then the moon, not being really happy with the perception, not being happy with how you feel inside versus what people see on the outside. You're not happy about something, earth signs. You could be going through something with your mother as well, or another female person in your life that's close to you that you're just not getting along with. Could have had an argument or something like that. But it's the 10th house in your moon. So you really want to go deep inside, kind of get your feelings together, do what you need to do to sort out your feelings, to get to a better place, and watch how you're coming off to people, because they are looking at you right now. They're looking at what are you going to do. And it's funny, in this card you see a lot of people kind of looking at this guy that's kissing her hand or professing her love. And I feel like it's a lot of ghosts going on, people from the present, people from the past, stuff you're thinking about. It's a lot of things that you pulled into this situation to kind of create whatever mess is going on right now. And it's almost like it's happening on a public stage. Other people are involved, and you may even be keeping how you really feel or your emotions very deep down inside, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So just something to work on and something to think about for this week. And then water signs, You had the world and the flirt card. So let's see, along with the general energy for everybody, which was the Empress. So let's see what the astral die is going to say for the water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, you got the 10th house as well. And you got the sun. So you may know some earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You may be dealing with earth signs just because they got the 10 just now. And you got the sun. Or you could also be dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Because they had got the sun also. So earth signs had got the 10 and air signs had got the sun. So you got the 10, the number 10 in the sun. And like I talked about, there's new possibilities. What's funny is this is 21, but it's two tens. And so you got three tens. So ending of cycles, complete new beginnings. You being able to do whatever it is you want to do. Good times coming. Something creative, your wish, dreams, all of that good stuff coming. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a water sign. I mean, just look at the cards that came out. Like just anything being possible. You just have to be yourself and put yourself on front street because we have the sun and we have the 10th house. Working really hard, being a shining, taking charge like a Leo would, wanting that attention, jumping out there, playing your part. The sun in the 10th house, we all know the sun. That can be the sign of actors, actresses, the sign of Leo. Like I said, this, you didn't get the same dice. You got the same dice as the air signs and the earth signs. But because this is the sun, maybe you are dealing with a Leo in some aspect. Maybe there's a Leo that enters your life or that's coming in the next phase of your life. So that could be true too. But it's all about the self and it's about what other people see you as. So putting yourself out there. This says flirt. Flirt basically means do it. Entertain the idea. Entertain the idea. Put yourself out there to get to the next stage in the next phase because it's going to be really good. So kids coming, creativity in your career, good times in your partnerships and close family relationships too. You could be doing things with your family or just getting closer or something out there, taking trips or something with your family as well. So that's the energy for this week. I'm going to be getting back to the YouTube and seeing if the drama is still going because it's crazy. Stay tuned for that video to come out. I'm going to post it after I put the reading up for the week. Again, this is for the week of August 30th. And just let it go until it doesn't apply. I mean, if it applies to you, the time frame really doesn't matter. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to check out the store, BeyondEarthCompany.com. Check out the videos. And thank you guys for watching and hanging out for a little bit and entertaining me the same way I entertain you. It's always a fun time. Madam X, Frequency World Radio, and that's all, folks.